It's May 29th of 2011, and today we have a forecast of shininess and sun and no rain, surprisingly, even in spring as it's starting to begin. We have a special report here. We have reports that Tybalt has been killed. Viewers are sending in videos of what they think happened.
Go! Get the...
I'm frightened. I'm sorry if that frightened some of your younger viewers. And now, a message from our sponsor.
It's a banana phone! I'm Chiquita Banana. Hello?
Hello?
Hi there.
Hi. Is this the Chiquita Banana?
Yes, it is the Chiquita Banana. What do you want?
I heard you're an excellent source of potassium.
It is an excellent source of potassium.
Wow, I never knew that before.
These night vision goggles are high quality. I'm able to sneak around in the dark. No one can see me. You can see everything perfectly clearly.
Hey,
I'm
who's
the
down there?
ultimate- What? Ah! The light! Turn the light off! The light!
Warning, do not turn lights on when you have night vision goggles on. You will go blind. Now for our weekly story time.
Welcome to Book Reviews. This week we're going to be reviewing George Bush, The Hunger Games, and Fish. Now, my book, Finding Fish, is all about a young boy from Ohio who is beaten by his foster family and a lot of bad things happen. He eventually, though, joins the Navy and becomes a very accomplished man. He is currently recording 2 movies, which one will star Denzel Washington and the other will star Mariah Carey. However, that's not the only book. We also have 2 more.
Okay, so my book was The Hunger Games. In The Hunger Games, there's 12 districts, and they're all ruled by one big district. Now, girl from District 12, her little sister gets called for the Hunger Games, and she seizes the day. She offers herself as a sacrifice instead and takes her place as the Hunger Games. In these games, there are 24 combatants, and they all have to fight each other till the last one is alive. That district, whose ever representative is alive, they get special treatment. And that is how the capital, who controls other districts, keeps all of them under control. There is a movie coming out. Should be good. So read this book. It's the first of 3. And on to our next book!
Decision Points by George W. Bush is the book I read. This book is a personal perspective from George Bush for his 8 years of presidency. It offers a unique perspective that has never been shown before. Many people are very critical of George Bush, yet if you read his book, you'll find yourself a little bit more sympathetic. This has been experienced by all of us. We all know about his presidency, so it impacts each of us very hard. And it shows how he seized the day by spontaneously deciding to become president. And that is the end of story time.
Whee!
Those books sure sound great. Mercutio's body has just been found in a ditch outside of New Berlin. Let's have a moment of silence for all those past.
Look, clean your room!
Mom! It's a moment of silence! We have some friends of the victims and perpetrators to describe how they acted and what they looked like.
Mercutio was the previous victim of Tybalt. Now, Mercutio was a relative to Prince Escalus, but he was a good friend to me. Though the prince had given concise orders to cease fighting, the households of Capulet and Montagues continued as usual, and in their recklessness, they killed my friend! Mercutio was well known for his mindful yet long monologues, but there were words of wisdom in there. You just had to search for a while, but you found them. But his ill-tempered nature sometimes, a loose tongue, often when he just go off on a limb, he would stir up trouble, and sadly this time it cost him his life. But he will always be in our memories.
Tybalt was a very good friend of mine. He may have been a bit ill-tempered, a little angry all the time, but he was a very good friend. He defended his honor to the fullest. Whenever someone challenged him, he seized it. He went after them. I call on all Capulets to go after the Montagues, to avenge their death. To all others, back off.
It was just street justice. I mean, it's not like I killed 20 people. All it is was me defending our honor. Tybalt killed Mercutio. So, I mean, it's just, I don't know. I just can't deal with Mercutio's death. We're gonna go cruising, man! Cruising! Just wish we could have him back.
Despite this depressing news, we are still going to continue with our weekly mailbag. This week's current theme is Seize the Day. We have 2 video logs sent in and 1 written letter. One occasion on which I seized the day was during a hockey game at the Pettit National Ice Center. I scored a goal during that game. It started with a breakout from our zone. I passed the puck to the center, who took it into the opposing zone. He prepared to take a shot while I crashed the net. His shot bounced off the goalie's pad directly in front of the crease. I took the opportunity and nabbed the puck. I skated towards the goalie, and I deked right and then left, which fooled the goalie. I now had an open net, and I gently slid it in and enjoyed a goal celebration.
Okay. Hey, Action News. Well, this is a thought that comes to mind. When I think of Season Day, in the past year, I had a friend, and they were really going through some tough times. And, you know, most people would look at it and be like, yeah, it's shady, I don't know if I want to help them or not. And you know what? I was debating that, and I chose, you know what, I'm going to stick to it. I'm going to be there. I'm going to try helping them. And personally, I think it really helped. I mean, they were in a position that they really could have taken their life at any time. So I feel like I helped in some way.
Hello, Action News. I don't know if you guys are going to air this video, but if you do, it would really please me. Now, a few weeks ago, I was sitting in school, and I heard some kids talking about drugs and alcohol. And I thought, that's really bad for them. I mean, they're 17, 18 years old, and they're already doing illegal substances. So I went to the school's officer, and I told him about it. And since I did, I hope that they're getting the help they need. Thank you.
Thank you for watching our broadcast, Ryan. If you have any information relating to Tybalt's death, contact the news station immediately. Good night, and good luck.
And if anything, throw the barrel and run.
Yeah. Test firing.
Make sure you shove it in and keep
Get Matt.
No.
Don't tilt it.
Don't tilt it.
It'll slide out.
Alright, you're good for fire.
Holy hell! That was awesome!
I'm gonna die!
My ears are ringing! That was awesome!